Hi, if you're watching this is just a little disclaimer that you're about to watch me swatch all of the shades in the Jeffree Star new collection Lip Vault. If you do not like Jeffree Star, or if you're gonna leave me a hate comment or bully me or leave something nasty, you are not welcome here, and you can just go on and not finish this video because I will be blocking and deleting hateful comments. You're not welcome on my channel. If it gets to the point that I will have to turn comments off, I will. This video is only on the makeup, not the person. So if you want to see the makeup and if you want to see all of the lip swatches on my pale/fair skin, then please keep on watching. And if you don't, then bye, have a nice day, click off of this video. So I got the big palette, the mini palette, 3 of the lip glosses, and the liquid lipstick Nude Vault. I will be doing a separate video with arm swatches on this, but today's video is going to be on the lips. Look how gorgeous they are. There's Jeffree. We're going to take him out so you can see all the colors. And let's go ahead and swatch them on my lips. So I already scrubbed my lips and applied a lip balm, and this is what we're swatching today on my lips. So to make sure my lips are prepped, I'm just removing any excess lip balm that might still be on my lips, and we're going in with the first color, which is Skin Tight. If you don't own this color, it is a little thin and can sometimes be streaky. This is a very, very pale pink, and it's kind of nude depending on your lip color. For instance, I have very pigmented lips. This really pales them out, but it's a beautiful shade. Next color is a color I already own, and it is the shade I'm Nude. And for all of these clips, I sped up the application just so this video isn't super long, but I did want to keep those clips in the video to show you how they apply. For my very, very fair skin, I'm Nude is a little bit too pale, and I think it has something to do with the pinky yellow undertone. I still wear this. I think I can pull it off, but it's not my favorite nude. Next is one of the exclusive shades, which is called Jeffree's Nudes. And this is a very different kind of color. It's kind of gray, but it has a very weird undertone. It's just very gray. And that is Jeffree's Nudes. I'm going to butcher this. This is Chrysanthemum. It is a very pale peachy color, and it has a little bit of kind of like a shimmery sheen to it. This was absolutely gorgeous, and I am so glad that I bought this set for this color. Next one is Butt Naked, and for some reason I thought this was one of the exclusives, but according to Jeffree's website it is not. But this is a very different color. It's very kind of peachy orange, but it's still a nude, and it doesn't look half bad. It's kind of pretty. Trying my best in between rows to recondition my lips, let it sink in, and re-scrub. So the next color is Mannequin, and I own this one already. It is my favorite nude. And in case you're wondering why I bought this, was because I wanted to try out other colors that I didn't own. But for the colors like this one that I already did own, it's really nice to have that baby bottle to throw in your purse and go. Next is the color Hunty. This was one of those very unique shades that I'm really not sure if I'm going to wear. It's very orangey but very brown, and this one to me was not my favorite. and that is the color Hunty. Next is Celebrity Skin. And by the way, if you can't tell, I'm putting asterisks next to the ones that I already own, and I'm putting an up arrow to the exclusives to this set. That way I don't have to keep repeating myself. So this is Celebrity Skin, and this is one of the colors I actually already own. But this is gorgeous. This is like My Lips, but better. And it has like a pinky undertone. The one that I have is very gray. So I kind of want to do a comparison to the shades in here that I have versus the ones I don't. And I'll tell you in the description which ones I already own if y'all are interested in that video. So that is Celebrity Skin. And next up is my favorite pink or Pinky Nude by Jeffree, and it is Christmas Cookie. And this happens to be my everyday shade. If I decide to wear lipsticks, this is probably what is on my lips. And this is the shade Christmas Cookie. The next color is called Baby Daddy. And this was one of those very kind of interesting shades. To me, this reminds me of Jeffree's Nudes mixed with Hunty. It has a very weird brown, gray, yellow undertone. And once again, this was not my favorite. I don't know if I would ever wear this color. This is another one of my favorites. This is the shade Rose Matter. This is one of those colors I really want to do a comparison on because I own this color. This is another one that looks weird. This is Rose Matter, and on right now it looks super bright pink, even like without my excessive lighting. But the one I own looks like a coral. So I'm really intrigued. This is weird. Next is Gemini, and I don't wear this color enough, and it deserves more justice. This is a beautiful, beautiful kind of pinky brown, and it is just so gorgeous. Next is the color Leo, and this was one of the colors that made me want to buy this, but then as I was filming this video, I realized that I already own Leo, and apparently I don't wear it enough because this is absolutely gorgeous. And it is a very light brown, reminds me of pumpkin spice a little bit. This was Leo, and excuse that I got lipstick on my teeth. This is one of his more iconic shades. This is Calabasas, which is the city he lives in. And this is a beautiful pinky shade. And this is one of his more popular shades along with the next one, which is Androgyny. I had to guess, I would think this is his best-selling shade, but I may be wrong. This is Androgyny, and I have been wanting this for a while, but it is constantly sold out. And I was really worried because it looks really dark in the product photos. But this is kind of like My Lips, but a little bit darker. Next up is another one of the exclusive shades in this vault, which is Libra Lynn. And this is very kind of orangey, but it's kind of muted down a little bit. Definitely gives me Leo and pumpkin spice vibes. This is one of those colors I really wanted to try, and this is Thick As Thieves, and this ended up being probably my favorite shade from the entire vault. It is just beautiful. Next up is Hidden Hills, which is where I believe his new mansion is. So another one named after a city, and this is another kind of gray toned nude. Next is Deceased, which is kind of a purpley nude. I really didn't understand why he put Deceased in this and not Sagittarius, because they're very similar. Just Sagittarius is a little bit darker. To me, this isn't a nude. I would consider this a purple. Next is one of the exclusive shades, Teabag. That is the shade Teabag. Next is another exclusive shade, which is Plastic Surgery. This kind of fits in that Hunty, kind of orangey brown situation, which at this point, there's a lot of those shades in this. So shades like this, or shades like Hunty that are kind of like more yellow, they aren't bad. This one actually makes my teeth look really white. But this would look so gorgeous on deeper skin tones. Or for me, I think if I did a brown smoky eye, this would look gorgeous. Next is Family Jewels, which I dropped, and I kept this footage in there because it was really candid and it looked really great. At least A Real Smile did. This color kind of reminds me of Androgyny or Deceased. It's kind of purpley, and it's very beautiful. This is Top Shelf, which he has a lot of these nudes that sound familiar, but I cannot for the life of me think of which collection they came out with, or, you know, when they came out. This is one of those shades. Thought it was exclusive, but it's not, and I don't know where this color came from. Second to last shade, this is the color Tasty, which is continuing in that deep brown trend. Is the worst application, but this color is very pretty. The last one, which my lips hurt at this point, this is Dominatrix, which is a very deep brown. I love that he put this in there, but I think this would have been better as the second to last shade, and I wish he would have put, I think it's called Weirdo, the matte black velour liquid lipstick. I wish he would have put that in here instead of Dominatrix as the last shade. I think he could have taken out like Deceased or Rose Madder, or one of those more colorful shades that isn't really a nude, and replace that with a black color. And that is the shade Dominatrix, which had me feeling some type of way, as you can tell by my singing. This color was really inspiring, and I apparently was having a great day filming this video. So I finally made it to the end of the video. The last two rows, my lips at the top were getting that gross crusty thing. But I am in a rush, so I'm trying to film the video, so I was trying not to put lip balm in between takes, but I'm gonna go scrub everything off my lips, put a thick thing of lip balm on, and then head out to do my errands for the day, and I'm gonna go see my sister. So Yeah, and I will edit this and get this up as soon as I can. Today is Saturday, so my plan is to try to have it up by Monday. We will see. I have like 7 videos in my queue that have not been edited, so we shall see. I love this shade Dominatrix, which is the last shade. This is just the most gorgeous, like deep brown with a little bit of a purple undertone. And my lips are super crusty. I have dry skin, I have dry everything. But this is gorgeous, guys. Holy shit. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a really fun time filming this, and nobody else had filmed a video when I first got this on pale skin. So I wanted to be able to show the YouTube community what it looks like on fair skin. And these are some arm swatches I did that I will post in the next video if you want to see what they look like against my skin and not necessarily on my lips. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.